I want you to put him on live. Put him on live and lead us. Brittany, he has Naomi on the same thing, and he beats us up. He chokes us. So I want you to see here. I want you to put him on live with his team light sounds. How he punches us in the fucking face. He beats us up and calls us a fucking bitch and a fucking whore for fucking team light. He smacks us all over our fucking body. Smacks our face over and over again. He'll do his team light and his team dark. And he beats up Naomi and he does sex torture to her. And he punches her in the face. Punches her over and over again. And punches me to it. He always says it doesn't matter, Ryan. And that it didn't matter, Ryan. He'll make a call, hands, and a call him out, and a call him out. I want you to keep him alive. I'm not fucking right here. Call him out so you get him alive. He keep telling you, yeah, you will. Get the Euro team light. Everything he says. I mean it, Rudy. He'll be on the same thing. He'll make us call him out. And he's the highest Camaro plated, and the highest Camaro plated. He controls the whole body in the hands, and he beats us up, and smacks us in our face. He has it over and over again to say to remember we are his sex slave for fucking Team White, and to fucking remember that. He smacks us and beats us up. He sits here, he puts it on a screen, and it's green. So go sit here and go call him out so we can put him in prison, and how he has Naomi as are locked up in a hold system for his nights and his white side. I told you, Brittany, no matter what, he pulls our teeth out. He pulls them out every single day, and that's the reason why it sounds like this. And it has sounds. I told you, Brittany, we haven't been able to speak in 7 years, and Naomi hasn't. She hasn't been able to speak in 7 years, and he does donkey sounds. You listen to him, he does to sound like a donkey, and to sound like a donkey, and to sound like a donkey. He does it. If you listen to him, he does donkey and donkey sounds. He does donkey pounds. It is Brittany. You listen to it, he does donkey punches to the face. He does donkey punches to the face for the Knights and the fucking light side, and for Team Light and Team Light and Team Light. So when he says to sound like a donkey and to sound like a donkey, that's his super quantum computer and a computer, and to sit here and to sound like a computer and to sound like a computer and a computer when I'm raping you, and to sound like a computer and a computer when I'm raping you, and to sound like a computer and a computer and a computer when I'm raping you, and put it into your anal and vagina, and put it into your anal in vagina, into orgasm, into orgasm at the same time with your whole family, all the way up to the head, all the way up to the head for the best orgasm for Team White. That's what he has Naomi on. So what you call him out and do his hands. Now he talks on sounds, and that is his voice. It is Ryan's voice. He's the owner of Team White. He does his trigger me this Batman, and he does walk us. He walks us every day, and what he calls is a hold system, and it has sounds, and he walks us up. He chokes us, and it controls the whole hands and the body. That's what he has Naomi on. And he'll see her every day, like he doesn't rape children, and he keeps saying it's because she's a military kid and a Pentagon kid. But Naomi has to say that she's a whore and a slut, a whore and slut for Team White, that she's a military whore and slut for Team White, a Pentagon whore and slut for Team White. If you listen to it, he always sits here, just listen to it, because this is what he has on you. He holds it for himself, and he holds it for himself. He puts it on a screen. He puts it on the face, and it's green. He does Ryan, Roan, and Black. That's what he does. He does himself to say he's the highest commander, and highest commander, and highest commander, and highest commander on all planets. Now, that's what he has. So I want you to go in the bathroom and to call him out, because it does sound great. So when he walks you, it walks the body, and it does walk the body, and it does mind control us. It's hooked up to the pineal gland. It does walk us as a sex slave. It controls the hands. It has sounds. It has sounds that they rape Naomi on. So I want you to go with his Galactic Commander Police for his Team White Boys, and his Team White Boys with his sounds, where he makes sure Naomi can't talk for 7 years. He keeps saying it's because she's a military and a Pentagon child. So I would never sit here and listen to this man. So when it talks like this. It talks on sounds every single day. The bet is him. Now he locks us up, he chokes us, he smacks us, he beats us up, he locks up the face, and he does the same thing to Naomi to listen to him and to listen to him and his voice for his knights and his white side. That's what he keeps doing. He pulls Naomi's teeth out, and he does. I have pictures of it. He does the same thing to me. And you can listen to the sounds, and with sounds that he sits here every single day, he'll make us call him out. And to call him out, it can move the body. It moves the body, really. So when he sits here every single day and he chokes you, he'll get frustration out of the body. He says it every single day to pull your pants down. He does. So keep on working. To pull your pants down and to spread your ass cheeks for Team White. And to spread your ass cheeks for Team White before I start running you and running you with everything I could find in the house. He means it. He's talking about putting it into the anal vagina with hands, but he does come in and he does rape Naomi. And that's how he pulls the hands down. He pulls it faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. And he does rape her, and he rapes her over and over again. So I want you to sit here and wait and go inside and do his system. Because he does it to me every single day. So when it sits here, it tells you to smack your ass, and to smack your ass for Team White, it does loud sounds. He locks up Naomi's face every day. It says nobody will ever believe her, and the sounds don't come out. That's how he does loud sounds. He does loud sounds. He moves her head back and forth. He moves her head back and forth like she's a computer and 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 a computer. So, Brittany, when he takes you back to the mental institution and he chokes you, he calls it behavioral health. He locks up your face. He makes sure you can't speak at all. He wants you to go say again that you need to be Baker active because you're fucking mental. You're fucking mental. He has aspect changers on your face, and he jaw jerks you, and you haven't been able to speak in years, and that's what he keeps doing. He does it over and over again. He makes sure you can't speak, and he does words over and over again. So keep him alive, ready? And what he has Yumi on, she's on the same thing. I keep to sit here and do his whole fucking system. I mean it. Go in here and do everything. I mean it. Oh, you won't bring it. Sit here and start call him out because Brady he controls everything and he could take our clothes off. He does it. He can do it really fast, and then he'll move it to the left to the right. The way he calls is a sexy bitch and a sexy bitch for Team White. That you're nothing but a whore and a slut for Team White. Pretty. Just sit here. So we can get him online. Tell you. You sit here and get him online to call him out. All he's gonna do to you, he'll do police. He threatens you with police because it sounds like you're yelling and screaming, and you're yelling and screaming. He opens up your face with sounds. Your jaw. He opens up your jaw. He opens up your jaw already. He opens up the jaw. Those are his sounds. He makes sure we can't speak for 7 years. That's what he keeps doing. He does make sure you can't speak. You listen to it. You can go to the bathroom. Get what he has on the lips, too. He does put something over the lips, how he seals it up. He seals it up for what he calls is like a cleaner way. And he beats up Naomi for what he does. He beats her up for a fake system and a fake system alert and what he calls is a cleaner way and a cleaner way for Team White and my Team White boys and my Team White boys. He does. That's what he does to the lips. He'll run her into Brittany. He runs her into mirrors to see if her lips are busted open That's how when he smacks Naomi, anybody who sees her, you only will see black. You'll see blood on the side of her face when he beats her up every day and her nose. I have pictures of her, and he bangs her head over and over again. He moves her head back and forth, and he did break her nose. So no matter what he tells you, he has my whole family, and he has Eliana, and she's 7 years old. She is 8 years old. He has her on the same thing. So I want you to keep him on alive because he'll choke. He makes sure we can't speak. So when we call police or ambulance for Naomi, he makes sure he doesn't. He does words everybody up to say there's something wrong with Naomi. He even makes Naomi say that. So I want you to know that. That's what he does. He does sounds and it moves the mouth. It moves the mouth. So we can't speak. That's what he keeps doing when police come or they try to when an ambulance comes. It's when a police or ambulance come in. But we keep trying to get in to rescue Naomi from him. It is from him and what he has her on. So keep him on alive because he wants to be on alive. And he says it's his channel for 7 years. About he's yours, he might. About it's his channel now. About it's his channel now because we're his sex slave. And because we've been his sex slave for 7 years. That's why if you listen to him reading, he does a vampire, a reptilian. He does a vampire, reptilian, a Lumai, a dark group alert, a fake group alert. That's what he keeps saying. That's what he built for Naomi, for what he calls his double aspect changer time and a double aspect changer time. Yes, he does to Naomi's face. He moves it to the left and to the right. So that's the reason why he moves your jaw back and forth. He says you have to say to Baker Act you that you're fucking mental and you have a sick, that you're schizophrenic, that you're schizophrenic. Yeah, he'll keep doing that to you. He'll keep doing that to you because that's what he rapes Naomi on. That's what he does to her face. He does it over and over again. Keep telling you this. Yeah, you will. Get him all on. He tell you. Get his hands in his hands all on. I mean, this guy beats us up because he holds him. He's been doing that for years. I told her by you listen to me, don't call him out on his system. I told her to be don't mention your face. See here. Joe comes back on. He punches you over and over again. He does it everywhere we go. So let him see here. Punch you in the face. He for instance, Brady something over. He puts something over the skin. He hooks up to the pineal gland. He does the same thing to Naomi, and it's what he releases all over the skin, and it burns our skin in the sun. That's what he keeps doing, and he'll burn your face, and that's what he's doing right now. He does the same thing to Naomi. He puts her out in the sun, and he'll make sure that it's a red face, and he'll beat you up. He smacks you. He smacks you and over again. And he smacks us with our own hands. Instead of saying potty mouth and potty mouth, and to say potty mouth, you have a fucking potty mouth and potty mouth. To say that you're a bitch and a whore and a slut for 2 months. So sit down and keep him alive. Keep him alive. Not fucking. He does it everywhere. He'll just walk you on it. So he does it everywhere you go. Yeah, you tell him to beat you up. Yeah, he is, Birdie. He'll like to walk you where there's like no signal, and he'll punch you, and he'll run you up here to get on live. He'll say it's his one hit. It's one hit for Team White. Tell you, Mike. Keep him alive, Birdie. Yeah, fucking tell you. See here, call his shit out, let him punch you in the fucking face. He moves you left and right. And keep him alive. He'll make you breathing out. I told her my next. Does he need you to sit up there? I keep fucking. We see her every day. That's what talks to you. That's what it talks to me. This is how it talks to Naomi. It talks to her. There's nobody here saying that. I even told you that. That's how they talk to Naomi. They talk to Naomi like this. They do aspect changer time to her face. Oh, Buckwist to Jim. It's here to White. He walks up. He pulls the jaw back. He does it over and over again. And that's what he keeps doing to her. He'll punch her in the face. He'll pull her head back. He'll say, get him on. We can go pick up our stuff, and that'd be it. Down all day. He does it every single day for me to call. He'll do this. This is your team, Mike. He'll smack you. He'll do it before the phone, and then he'll do it after the phone. He'll do it before anything, a recording, a live, a call, anything. That'd be it. He'll always do it before live and then after live. And when we're recording, when you record to FBI, it's when you record FBI, you call 911, the police. We even told you that's if you listen to it, it repeats itself. All of it is sound. He runs it all day long. Never he won't. Keep him alive. Keep him alive. Zuby, give Zuby, he is coming to smack us. Zuby, yes you will. You go pick up your stuff. But get him alive. I'm not here. I'm waiting until he does it. Right. You just wait until he does it. Wait again. I want him on live. This is. He tells me he'll be every day. This is his shit. Yes. That's all. That's all we'll do. No, it's not. Freddie, get him on live. and come back up here because he is coming to beat us up. And I want him on a lot. I want how he smacks us. He beats us up over and over again. And he said he'll do bitch, slut, or for fucking Team White. He said I'm the highest commander on the planet. I'm the highest commander on the planet. That's what he says. Now, reading that when he's raping us. Now, if you listen to it, it's just the face. He punches the face for, and it says that it doesn't matter, Ryan. It doesn't matter, Ryan. It doesn't matter. Those are his dumb punches and his dumb punches for Team White. That's Naomii. Now he'll punch me and he'll beat me up. I want how he hits me. I want how he smacks me. He makes us bend over. He tells us every day to pull down our pants, and he pulls down the pants to spray your ass cheeks and to rape yourself in the anal vagina and to say I'm the highest Camaro plated. That's how he says that he sets everything up. And he does. He'll lay the bed for a trigger. So no matter what he tells you, don't listen to him anymore. And get back on live so I can get my water and his hoodie with his black that he makes Naomii wear. He makes me wear. He always wear hoodies. That's what he keeps doing. And it's all. He makes us wipe our anal vagina in water. He burns our whole body. He does burn. He burns the whole body. That's what they call is their density querying and their sounds. Naomii. They keep saying it every day. Yeah, I do. They say it's because she comes from a Pentagon or military family, and I know they just had her. They do have their sex slave, and they do sex torture to her. That's why it walks her body. I told you, Brittany, that he's the owner of Team White. It's what he. So if you listen to him, it's what he made. I want you to keep him on a line. Keep him online. If you listen to him, if you listen to it, it's what he made. And he really did. He's the one who made it. No matter what he tells. He has sounds every day. He does a hold system and he holds himself in it on his channel. So just keep him on library. So I can put him in prison. And he does. He locks up the head really tight and he moves the face back. It's just like blood rushes to the head, and that's not what doing. That's not what he's doing. He does air orgasms in the body, moving. He'll keep the orgasms going. That's what he does to Naomii. So I want you to keep him alive, and no matter what, even if he turns it off, you'll charge the phone so we can get the odor of Team One, how he smacks us, and he beats us up every day, and he pulls down our pants. He controls the whole body. And he'll beat us up. He'll smack us over and over again if we don't do it. And he'll come in and he'll start beating the shit out of us even more. And he'll sound. He does it everywhere. He makes us spray our ass cheeks for Team White with sounds and to yell for it is for the monarchy. It's for the monarchy, Brittany. Where he does sounds every day. He beats us up. He walks us up for directions. But he controls the whole body and the hands. And he keeps saying somehow we're doing like dark magic to him or blood magic, and we're not. He does everything. His chart. Say that you're a reptilian and a reptilian vampire and a vampire. You're a vampire and a reptilian for Team White, and to feel like a vampire, and to feel like a vampire, and to feel like a vampire for Team White, and a draconian for Team White. That's what he rapes Naomii over. Those are his sounds for Team White. That's what he keeps saying to her. So no matter what he tells you, we know he does that. But he does animal sounds. He does animal sounds and he locks her up. He locks her mouth up. So she can pull her teeth down. And that's when he orgasms. He orgasms her. He's had her since she was 7. So I want you to put him in prison, Brittany. The guy who rapes her. He does rape her. Now I'm on it, but he keeps running me to make sure nobody gets to Naomi in my parents' house because he can just take her and he tortures her. He makes her eat. He does. He makes her really heavy and he puts sounds on her, and that's how he rapes her. He does rape her like that, and he is the over Brittany. Everything he does to her, I even told you, Brittany, that really is for his sexuality. That's who he is. It's the way he says that it's a 40 density clearing time and a gangbang for the Team White boys and a gangbang for the Team White boys and a bang bus ride and a bang bus ride for the Team White boys. This is what he has Naomi on. He makes me listen every day when he takes her. And he does have her on it. I'm always someone as her. He does the same thing to me. But I listen every day. I have to listen to her. What he causes a trigger to the head. And a trigger to the head. That's that's how he rapes Naomi. He's had her for 7 years. So I want him alive so somebody can please rescue Naomi from my parents' house. And I want someone to rescue Naomi from my parents. I'm not kidding. He anybody there, police, ambulance, he locks them all up, and Naomi will always say nothing is happening to her and nothing is wrong. He chokes her, he tortures her, he hooks it up through the video gland, and he does mind control her. He walks her really fast. He walks her body really fast. He does walk her body and her body really fast. Her body real fast. Yeah, he does. And he makes her get in the car. He makes her get in the SUVs. And he uses strap on dildos to her. He does it over and over again. So he'll always sit here every day and he'll do all like a list. He will, Brittany, he'll always say all these different men and Alexander. But if you listen to him, Brittany, he's a one you hear over and over again that rapes her. So I don't know what man does, where he's at, and how he gets here. But I know when he says that he's clean and he has other men doing it. So I want you to sit here and keep him on alive, Brittany. I'm not kidding. He locks up my face, and no matter what, Brittany, I do have to go into an inpatient because that is the best place to go. They say that they hold me and it controls the body. It does loud sounds over and over again, but it is because they have me and me, and they do as their sex slave. That's why it does it, so they can stop sitting here and making me rape myself. They control the hands. They control everything. It's hooked up to the pineal gland. It's hooked up to the head, and it mind controls us, and it moves really fast up and down, and it walks us. It walks us really fast, and we always look like our back is bent over, and our back is bent over. He does sounds every single day, and his triggers, everything he keeps saying to us, and it is. It's what he says a lot of things, Yobi. I have to sit here on this fucking system. He does. He walks it really fast. He walks it and he bends it back over. You can see how he walks. He walks it really fast. That's what he has Yomi on. That's what he has her on. That's how he makes her walk. He walks her anywhere and he'll make her just get into cars. And he makes her breathe in and out. And you breathe in and out. And you breathe in and out. And you breathe in and out. That's how he rapes her. And he makes her breathe in and out. And he makes her take off all her clothes because he's had her since she was age 7. And she's 14 years old. That's why he makes her eat. And he sits here. That's how he'll make her and take her stomach to say that she's a fat bitch and a fat bitch and a fat bitch from white. He'll make her spread her and to spread her fucking ass cheeks and spread her ass cheeks for Team White. That's how he says that he sets her up in a mirror before he runs her out of the house. That's what he does. So keep him alive so I can get how he smacks us every day and he beats us up and he smacks us and he keeps sitting here. He knows he holds us in a hold system and he does rape me. So you better sit here and what he fucking does. Brady, you can call ambulance and call police on her but he makes sure nobody can talk in the house. He does. It moves the mouth. It moves the mouth. It moves the mouth over and over again. It does. That's how he sets it up so nobody can speak and it only does words. It will just say, "How are you doing?" Yes, it will. It will say anything to police coming to the house. That there's nothing happening. And yes, he will. And he'll have your parents saying that you are mental or you have a mental disorder or you're schizophrenic. And you've been like this for years. And you've been like this for years. So he's the one who has my mom, my dad. He has everybody over there. And he has Ellie. That's all he shows me every day. He types. It types every. That's what he shows me every day when my mom types. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It does. It does words. It hooks up to the pineal gland. That's how he walks them. That is how he walks them. That's just the OT might, and that's what he calls is his system and his galactic police commander system rating, his military training. But it really is his team white boys. You listen to it. It is. It's his team white boys and his team white party. That's what he has them on. That's what he calls his sex slave. It's his galactic commander police. His galactic commander police. That's what he rapes me on. So he has everybody on it and typing to me. So no matter what he says to you, it does say galactic commander police. He'll always say it's system. So listen to it. That's galactic commander police training time and trading time. And team might party. And team might party. And a team might party for the team might boys. And a team might party for the team might boys. So Brittany, let me tell you something. It is his galactic commander police. It's what he has Naomii on. He chokes him and he can't spell. That's what he has. It's hooked up to the head and the piano gun and it walks the body. The body Brittany. So no matter what, I want you to keep it on. What they call is their team white party and their sex slave for team white and their sex slave for team white. Their galactic commander police. That's a part of that is their sex slave. Yeah, it is. You're a sex slave for team white. That you are nothing but a sex slave for team white. Yes, it is. So you listen to it. That's Galactic Commander Police Training Time for Breeding Naomii. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like music, but it's not. It's throughout the whole body, but it is. If you hear it, it's hooked up to the pineal gland, and it's hooked up to the face, and he does it to the ears, Brittany, and it sounds like music. It always sounds like music or dark music for his nights and his white side, and that's his team white and his team dark. So just sit here and do the song because we are going to give him a live when he smacks us. He does it with our own hands. That is Galactic Commander Police Trading Time and military trading time and our fake system trading time, our Lumai member training time, and our multi-dimensional trading time. Our dark aspect changers, our dark aspect changers, our dark aspect changers, trading time, and our Andara fucking machine, and our Andara fucking machine for Brittany Naomii and Brittany Naomii. So remember, you are my sex slave, but it's your daughter Naomii is my sex slave. And it's 4D density query time and 4D density query time and 4D density query time for Brittany Naomii and Brittany Naomii and Brittany Naomii. So keep them alive. So